Hi, I'm Barton Black with Barton Black Law. Employers frequently ask me, what is an employment agreement and why is it necessary? An employment agreement is a written contract between the employer and an employee that sets forth the terms and conditions of their employment. It'll generally have the term, how long is your employment? It'll have the pay, what are you getting paid? Any incentive, bonus, or commission compensation. It may also have restrictive covenants such as non-competes, non-solicits, non-disclosures, and it will frequently set forth the reasons why you can or cannot be terminated. Can you be terminated with cause? Can you be terminated without cause? And then in those situations, the agreement will set forth what the remedies or the damages are for termination. So if an employer terminates an employee without cause, but they did it wrong according to the agreement may set forth what kind of remedies the employer would have to pay the employee. On the flip side, an employment agreement can set forth what remedies an employer would have against an employee who breaches the employment agreement. That adds certainty to the relationship between the employer and an employee so that each side knows what can happen if the relationship should end. Employment agreements are more frequently used with higher level employees, usually not the lowest level employees in an office. The reason being, when an employer hires an executive, a manager, they want to know that that employee is going to stick around for a little while. And they also want to have terms and conditions that govern what that employee, that executive or management employee, what terms they have to follow. So usually they're negotiated between the employer and the employee, and they can be for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and they may auto-renew. But the main thing they do is they add certainty to the relationship between the employer and the employee, and they give a sense of commitment to the employee that they need to stick around and work for the employer for a certain amount of time. I am Barton Black with Barton Black Law, and we help business owners protect their business.